Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Esther and I film about faith, family, education and lifestyle. And today I'm doing this book review one more time again by my father in the Lord. I don't know if yes, Pastor W.F. Kuri. And I've been reading this book and it has been a spiritual guide to my destiny. So why not? Why not should I not share? Why not should I not share what great testimonies and great things that this book has. So, chapter 3, The Diamond in You. And seriously, when I read this chapter, I feel like sometimes a lot of we young people, we always don't believe in ourselves. We just feel like there is more out there. There is great talent out there. There is diamonds out there. There is money out there. And we don't think or we don't see that it's actually in us. That money, that diamond, that greatness, it's actually in us. So we are always wanting to strive for more, want more, do more, instead of working on ourselves and bringing out the diamond in us. So that is what I want to share with you guys. But there's a story here before I talk about things that will help us to bring out the diamond in us. So there's a story here that I want to read to us. Since many years ago in Africa, there was a wild hunt for diamond, and many people were talking about it, and they searched everywhere. People were trying to look for it. Then there was a farmer. There was a farmer that he also was in search for the diamond, but he has never seen a diamond before. He didn't know what a diamond was. So he was like, why? Let me read that part. He said, why should I stay here in the farm when all my colleagues and neighbors and countrymen are running after diamond? He thought, and he was like, let me sell this farmland and go in search for diamond too. So he sold his farm and he went in search for diamond. The farmer he sold the farm to was in the farm one day, saw something shining by the stream, by the river. He picked it up, put it inside fire. It glowed more. He called one of his friends. He called one of his friends, and he said, "Was like, do you know what you have here?" He's like, "No, I don't. What is it?" And like, "This is diamond." And they were surprised, and they went back to the river. They gathered some more diamonds, and that was how they became rich. Then the initial owner of the farm, the one that sold the farm, now started hearing of the greatness of like from my farm. Then he went back and was like, can I have my farm back? But it was too late, and that made him commit suicide because he sold his own greatness, his own diamonds, his farmland where there was a lot of riches. And I'm putting it to us, there are sometimes we just want to go in search for money, want to go and study somewhere. I'm not saying studying is wrong, but want to go and study somewhere, and in the process of studying somewhere, in the process of going in search, traveling to a far distance to go and get knowledge and all, we forget that it's actually in us. That diamond is in us. That money that we're looking for, it's actually in us. We don't work on ourselves, we don't get the vision, we don't do nothing, and eventually we become a waste of time to ourselves, which causes rejection, depression, uncertainties for a lot of young people. And so today I'm gonna mention four different things that we need to do to wake up that diamond in us, to allow that diamond shine. Because sometimes ignorance is like lack of vision. Ignorance is a disease to so many young people. We just ignore the slightest things about ourselves. Even the major things we ignore. Even the big, the small, we just ignore every aspect of ourselves and want to follow trend, want to do what people are doing, want to try to be what people are, what we are not. So number one is get a vision. Oh my God, that cannot be overemphasized. Get a vision. Let me show you something. It says, God is the giver of the right kind of vision. Discover yourself in God and it will help you to know your worth and potentials. Identity. Identity. Who are you? When God show you the kind of person you are, you won't waste your time chasing unnecessary things. Get a vision. Get a vision. When God gives you a vision, it is going to be a good vision. It makes you understand that you are fearfully and marvelously made. It makes you see how beautiful you are. It makes you see the diamond in you. And you are seeing people looking for diamond or trying to get them, like, I have a diamond in me. You are not distracted. You are not, what's the word now? When you are not selfish to your own self because you feel like there is nothing in you. Get a vision. God helps you to understand that you have been created to show forth His praise through your success and achievements in life. I want you to get a vision. If you are there and you don't have a vision yet, please and please find your way to God and let Him give you your real identity. Number 2 is your talents. God has endowed every one of His children with one talent or the other. You have a talent, you have a skill, you have a potential that can make you very successful. Talents are natural abilities, special and peculiar to individuals. See, when you make positive, useful, great use of that talent that God has in you, the world will come to you. The world will come to your rising. The world will hear about your name. Imagine everywhere is dark and you just shine your light in that corner. You just keep shining that light. Light cannot be hidden. There's no how. People will come and tap lights from you. People want to use your light to see their own path. So you have a talent, and that is your diamond. You have a skill, and that is your greatness. Work on it. Build on it. And I pray that God will help you. Another thing is develop your talent. I spoke about that not quite long. I said, and the book says you should not stop at just knowing you have a talent. I know, right? So people just feel like, oh, I'm good at singing, and they expect magic to happen. They expect to get to the front of the whole world. No, you are good at singing. Work on your voice. Can you sustain your breath? Can you go on a high note for like 30 minutes? Can you sing on just one breath? Work on yourself. Build your vocal cords. You have a talent. Work on that talent. See, to develop your talent, you need to know about it. Try to find out all you can about that gift. Learn everything that can be learned about it. This is where diligence comes in. Education, training become necessary. This will make you more proficient in the use of your talent. Because, man, seest thou a man diligent in this business? He says, stand before kings and not mean men. You have a talent. Don't stop there. Don't just sit down and expect a magic to happen. Don't just sit down and think that everybody will come. Oh, everybody will come and be asking you, can you sing? Can you sing? No. Go out there, work on yourself, build that talent you have in you, and trust me, the sky will be your starting point. Another thing is demonstrate your talents. After you have builded your talents, you know how to sing, you can sustain your breath. You just sit down in your house, you don't do anything with that voice. No. Or you have a phone, you don't do anything. You don't video yourself singing, put it on the internet. You don't want to sing in the choir. You don't want to join a very good encouraging band rather. You just want to sit down. No, demonstrate that talent. Find something to do. You will know you have a talent. You've worked on your talent. Then put it in a process. Work towards letting people hear about it. Sing. Go to shows, sing. Technology has even become so very easy. Video yourself singing, post it on the internet. You don't know where you can get attraction from. And it's not just about, I'm using singing as an example, but it's not only singing. I mean, there are a lot of beautiful, great talents that we have in us that should not just die. If you have a talent and have developed it, but fail to allow people to know about it, you fail to demonstrate it, it will not get you anywhere. Your gift will make room for you and bring you before great men, only if you demonstrate it for others to see. Therefore, start using your talents with whatever opportunity you have. Whatever opportunity, don't stop at nothing. With God on your side, you will definitely get there. However small, use that opportunity. Wherever you find yourself, it might not look like a large crowd now, but be diligent there. Don't bother if anybody notices you or not. Go ahead and do what you can. God will definitely grant you success. don't forsake these days of your small beginning, because some people feel like they want the D-Day to come. Oh, I can sing, but they don't want to start somewhere. You will not sing during praise and worship in your church. You will not sing in your family during morning devotion. No, it starts somewhere. It starts somewhere in that little corner. It starts somewhere in that small beginnings. It starts somewhere. Strive for mastery. Don't expect everything to come once. So let me tell you, those who traded their talents were commended for it and got more, but those ones who refused to demonstrate or use his talent was reprimanded. It's talking about the Bible passage where, the master gave one 5 talents, one 3 talents, one talent, and some of them worked with talent and got more talents. But the one with 1 talent, it was like, he knows that his master does not like to reap where he has sown. He just gave one flimsy excuse for not using that talent, and that was how it was a waste to his master. God, Jesus Christ, is our master. We should not be a waste to him. Whatever talent you have, find that talent, get your vision, work on that talent and demonstrate it. And I pray that God will help us in Jesus' name. I also pray that as many of us that are finding our talents, finding our purpose, I pray that God will direct you to it. As many of us that are still getting blurry vision, I pray that our eyes will get more open. As many of us that are still uncertain about the kind of talents we have, maybe today you are good at something, tomorrow you are good at another thing, I pray that God will give us the direct guidance, direct direction on what we have to do. And I hope you have been blessed. I hope you have been encouraged. My name remains Esther, and I film about faith, family, education, and lifestyle. And I want you to subscribe. I want you to support this channel because God is doing this out here. Support this channel, and together we'll make a great community. So till next time, bye.